So today we're at one of the coolest apartment buildings right off of the Katy Trail. And one of my favorite things about this building is not only the location, but the amenities and finish outs, of which I'm gonna cover everything today. Floor plans, pricing, incentives, the gym, the pool, the dog park, the dog wash, every square inch. So that way you can get an idea on if Katy Trail Uptown could be a good choice for you. And if it's your first time swinging by the channel, welcome. My name's Lucas. I'm a realtor here in Dallas, and every single day I got people hitting me up like you and 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 you, buying condos and renting apartments all throughout the Dallas area. So if you ever have any questions about anything that I cover, feel free to drop me a line. All of my information is below in the description, and I'd be more than happy to help answer any questions that you might have. So without any further ado, let's go check out Katy Trail Uptown.
So what's the word, ladies and gents? I might sound a little more rambunctious on this video. The reason why is I just crushed a Celsius. So I've got veins full of caffeine and a heart full of love. So let's get into it. And the first thing I want y'all to be cognizant of for this building is how far north we are right off of the Katy Trail. And the trail is 3.5 miles long. And when you pull this building up on a map, you'll see that we are sitting on the northern tip of the trail. So we're just a smidge away from Knox Street, which I did a video on back in the day, and we're also almost kissing Highland Park as well. So a very unique building in terms of location. I also wanted y'all to see how close it was to the Highway 75, which, if you're not from Dallas, is one of the most chaotic freeways in the Metroplex. Anyways, this building has just 217 units consisting of 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedrooms, baked into 14 floors. And it was also built in 2021, guys. So a relatively new property. Floors 5 and 14 are considered change floors, which just means you're gonna have higher ceilings, around 12-ish feet for those floors in particular, while the rest of the floors will have standard ceiling heights. And they also have guest suites here, which I thought was kind of cool. So they're around $200 a night, plus your guests will pay a $150 one-time cleaning fee, and all of this gets billed to your resident account. So pretty convenient for when the homies and the family come to town. Just know that after they're done, you can have them shoot you a Venmo or a Zelle for their stay. And when I was walking through the lobby, as you can see, you got the piano playing on its own, so that's pretty cool. They've also got wine on tap, which I thought was interesting. And this might sound kind of silly, but when I first walked in, I was trying to pick up on the aesthetic, right? Because you've got like the green accent walls, black cabinets, gold hardware. The artwork was also very interesting. I feel like I could slam a few glasses of Pinot Gris and burn some brain cells just by looking at some of the artwork. In terms of parking, all guests will have access to the first floor here of the parking garage. And this garage is 4 levels, so residents will be on their own parking on levels 2 through 4, all behind a remote activated gate. And some of these spots are on an incline, while others are on a flat surface. So make sure to take note of that. It seems like that's a question that y'all have for me a lot, so I'm doing what I can to notate that in most of my videos moving forward. And then for our EV homies, you've got 4 charging stations, and they are the EverCharge brand. So I haven't heard of this brand yet, and it might be worth doing some research. And for the floor plans, all I have for y'all is the model unit. Reason why is that the units rarely ever go vacant here. It's a popular building, so I'm just rolling with the cards that the man above dealt me. But one thing I will say for all the units is that the color schemes will not vary. So what you see here is what you get. There are some buildings in the Metroplex where you get 3 to 4 different color schemes depending on the floor, and that is not the case for Katy Trail Uptown. But my main critique for this unit is the fridge that only had 2 lonely Red Bulls inside, because when you're touring buildings in Dallas, usually the model units will have a fridge full of snacks, and that's part of the reason why I escort all of my clients on their tours, is because I don't have a lot of time to eat. I get hungry, I need calories because I'm always on the go. So Katy Trail Uptown team, if you're watching this, we need snacks. But aside from that, I do think that they nailed the finish out, because you've got hardwood in your common areas, carpet in the bedroom and closets, and then tile in the bathrooms. And then for context, we're on the 10th floor, so relatively high up for this building, and we are facing the courtyard slash pool area, because as you saw earlier in the drone shots, this building is kind of shaped like a U. So all in all, I do like the finish out here. I will say it's very edgy, going with the gold hardware on the gray cabinets. The only thing I want y'all to be cognizant of is if you have a pet, because it might not be the most ideal for them to be in the bedroom or closet due to the carpets, but you could still set up a spot for them in the kitchen or the living room, or maybe even the balcony, while still having direct access to the Katy Trail if they need to stretch their legs.
Just a quick disclaimer, if you're getting any value whatsoever from this video, then you got to do this thing, just like all of these people are doing. And the reason why they're doing it is because they want the tea, they want the dirt on any building that they're about to tour or thinking about signing at, because I live, eat, and breathe Dallas apartment buildings. And now I am doing anywhere from 25 to 75 tours a week in person with my clients. And I am seeing everything. Who's coming, who's going, and maybe some of the things that the leasing office doesn't want you to know. On top of that, I've got relationships with furniture companies, most importantly, movers. So if you live out of town, it is incredibly helpful to find a moving company that is familiar with getting in and out of these high rises specifically. And the building actually incentivizes me to bring new residents through the door. So it's not like you'd be cutting me a check for my services. That's being taken care of by the building. So it's absolutely no sweat off your back to go ahead and reach out. And if you do decide to reach out, I promise that I will do absolutely the best that I can for you.
And then moving over to the amenities and starting with the pool, just a quick call out. All of the amenities, being the pool, the gym, and the clubhouse, will be here on the 5th floor. But what's cool about this setup is that you're gonna get a decent amount of sun out here on the edge, which is what I'm standing on right now. And then if you need a little shade or a little bit of a break from the sun, you'll see that there's a portion of it that is in between the U, even more specifically the portion that is closer to the grills. So all in all, not too bad in terms of getting vitamin D. And for context, I was out here at about noon during a pretty decent overcast. And for the clubhouse, we are facing the pool, and the aesthetic and artwork mirrors what we saw at the beginning in the lobby. And I'll also say this, I like how they used this wood paneling mixed in with the green walls. No other building in Dallas uses this type of color combo, and I like how they blended everything together along with the pool table and an ample amount of seating if you wanted to get out of your apartment for a little bit and take some calls. Moving over to the gym, it is kinda quaint, which I wasn't surprised because there's only like 200-ish units here, and I'd actually consider this a boutique building, so you can't expect a large gym like these buildings do, as these other buildings have 300 plus units. All of the equipment is new, Techno Gym branded, which I liked to see. This is basically the standard for the majority of apartment buildings in Dallas, especially high rises, and I think the dumbbells went up to about 50 pounds. So all in all, it's new, it's clean, and if you're doing fancier lifts and exercises, then you might want to look into a gym membership. One side note on the bike room, because I thought this was kind of cool, and I know some of y'all are cyclists and are going to be into this area. So as the storage for your bikes is free, just wanted to notate that. And they also have storage compartments that are right behind me, of which you'll see here in a second. And the storage compartments are first come, first serve. Just make sure to bring your own lock.
And that is gonna be all she wrote for Katy Trail Uptown. So after watching this video, you might be thinking, okay, I love the finish out, I love the units, I'm just not a big fan of the location. Or maybe you do like the location, but you want more amenities. Like maybe you want a golf simulator, a larger gym, whatever the case might be. If you're still doing research, feel free to check out this playlist, because I made a video tour just like this one over some of the most popular apartment buildings in the Dallas area, of which will be helpful if you're doing some more research. But with that, y'all stay safe, y'all stay out of trouble, and we'll catch you in the next video. Y'all be good.